Alright, everybody, so welcome back. Last session, we started off with a swarm of angry spider constructs looking to turn your ship into scrap metal. You were able to defeat several of them, repelling one of them that had managed to breach your hull and enter into the ship. And eventually, it became clear that there were simply too many to outrun or simply destroy. And so, buying yourself some time, you figured out that if you powered down your ship and went into a complete low power state, that they would find you far less interesting, only targeting what they would consider to be large power sources or good candidates for their own purposes, for creating more of themselves. So while you had this time to kind of try and figure things out, you were hailed by a group that was on a nearby asteroid, the largest asteroid in the system, which soon began to look more and more like a mining situation, that it simply had some sort of catastrophe occur. But on that asteroid, a group contacted you, introduced themselves to you as the Star Chasers, and offered you assistance in getting to the asteroid, where you could both get some repairs done and potentially help them out with a problem they were having. So they used their tractor beam and managed to tow your ship from the small asteroid you were perched on into the hangar bay of the large one that they were currently residing in. The crew of the Star Chaser claimed to be explorers and extended their aid to you, offering to help you repair your ship in hopes of getting some assistance from you all in return. These explorers let you know that they were here tracking some sort of energy signature. That was at least what they claimed to be doing. And that their efforts were being severely hampered by a rather large mechanical construct, some sort of larger Kanasi deeper within the asteroid. So in exchange for not only them helping you repair your ship, but also offering to gift you a set of Centurion armor for doing so, you all set out into the asteroid and began looking for the construct that had been causing them so much trouble. You also met one of the newest crew member of the Star Chaser, a young woman by the name of Rabbit, who had lost her arm just below the elbow during the fighting earlier. And you managed to get her patched up. She explained to you all that she was new aboard the ship, and she assured you that the captain was good to her crew, and the crewmate that went aboard with you also did their best to assure you of all of that. But as you made your way further into the asteroid, you came across something that kind of bucked your opinion of the Star Chasers. A badly wounded Bellare was pinned beneath some rubble, and after you approached him, he tried to levy a pistol against you, but was unable to do so, asking if you all were more Star Chasers. After reviving him, providing some medical assistance, patching up his containment suit, he was able to reveal to you that these explorers, the Star Chasers, were not what they were letting on to be. That they, in fact, worked for a weapons manufacturing company known as Revosys, or Revolutionary Systems. And that these individuals were, in fact, here hunting the Bellare, intent on capturing him and his offspring to use as weapons experiments, or to sell to Revosys for use in weapons experimentation. So after learning all this, the Bellare informed you that his offspring was also somewhere in this cavern. Having run away during the firefight, is now missing somewhere inside of this asteroid system. So that is where we go ahead and pick up today.
The offspring was Valeria, is that right?
Yes, a Bellare.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, how should we handle Lita after this? I mean, do we trust her? Do we trust Bellare?
Can I roll insight on the Bellare?
Yeah, go ahead.
We didn't roll insight last time.
He gets up to his feet the rest of the way. You all took his pistol from him, correct? if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
I believe we
kicked it to
did.
the side. Yeah.
So he stands up, looks around, looks at the patching on his containment suit, and Danny, from what you can tell, this individual is being entirely truthful. Um, he seems rather concerned. He seems a little bit jumpy, eager to go looking for his offspring.
Okay.
I think the point is we
Uh,
don't trust anyone right now. Not fully,
Yeah.
at least.
Definitely not. And I believe Lita's got some explaining to do. What are we thinking about our ship? Supposedly they're going to be repairing it, but I just have this feeling that they're taking it apart as we speak.
I mean, if they take ours apart, we can always, use their ship potentially.
Assuming they haven't left us here.
Johnny would have
True.
mentioned something about it too,
That's a good point.
I think.
Correct. He did send you a communication just a moment ago saying that they were scanning Clint as you all were leaving the hangar bay.
Good. Then we must hurry, just in case.
Yeah.
They'll probably offer you to sell me, but
Uvelia
mean-
says that does seem likely. They are very likely to try to convince you to allow your companion here to accompany them.
well.
what was your name again?
Uvelia,
Velia, which direction did your offspring head off to?
he fled through a passage to the north.
Okay. We should
I
find your
do not
offspring.
have treasure or any sort of reward to offer you beside the fact that you will have made a long friend. And I would hope that you are not the type that would allow someone and his child to be sold to Revosis. Am I mistaken in that assumption?
You're not mistaken.
We're gonna find your kid.
We'll help
but-
you.
We gotta figure out how we're gonna get out of here too.
Yeah. Payment is not necessary. We're all in survival mode at the moment.
What, as being the character, Denny being this big, corporate scientist kind of guy who worked for a big major company at one point.
Mhm.
Is this normal to Is this normal for companies to kidnap their kind?
Unfortunately, it is. The Volari are an extremely rare race. The fact that there are two of them in the same room right now is on its own a very, you are probably four of the only people in the entire quadrant that have been in the same room as two Volari at the same time.
Oh. Wow.
And I'm assuming only. And is this like a common business practice, or is this we'll do anything possible, even kill these people?
So, Revosis is they're a weapons manufacturer. They are ruthless in their tactics. That doesn't necessarily mean that the people they hire are. They simply pay very, very well.
Gotcha.
But that
Okay.
being said, Gavelia here does tell you that this is what the Star Chaser does. This is their deal, hunting down Volari for profit.
I mean, this is why Lita is here. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Yeah.
That does bring up a point, though. Why were you here, Cabelia?
Oh, believe me, I had no intention of stopping here. We were traveling through the sector when we suddenly received multiple torpedo locks far outside of any standard sensor range that should be reasonable. But we did our best to maneuver into the asteroid field, but Lita and the Star Chaser eventually damaged our ship irreparably, and we had to use the escape pod to land here.
The Kanasi are just an unhappy coincidence.
Indeed.
All right, let's look for the kid.
He holds his
before
hand
anything
out.
bad
May I
happens.
have my pistol?
Yeah, well, give him the pistol.
Yeah.
He takes it and he says, I appreciate your show of good faith. And if it is any consolation to you, he holds up his hand and snaps his finger, and a glowing ball of plasma appears in it for a moment. And he closes his hand. He says, I would not have needed my pistol if I was going to betray you. He
Fair
closes
enough.
it.
It's a bit rude to threaten organics right after they've decided to trust you.
He turns towards you. Understood. It was not my intention to threaten. Quite the opposite. I apologize. I'm not quite familiar with customs.
I believe it was just stating a logical what it thinks it's fact. Is that correct, Devilia?
It nods.
Well, then no offense is taken. Let's go find your offspring, and then we're going to have words with Lita Myers.
Indeed.
All right, so I guess we're going to head back down the passageway.
He did mention that his offspring fled northward.
There's no path north from here, right? Just
Well, we
the
have to
path-
go
There is.
we have to loop back around, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So, Vessa, as you enter into the room, what you're seeing are about a dozen large metal platforms, each resting just above the stone floor of the asteroid floor. They fill the room. Along the northern wall, there's a schematic outlined across the entirety of this section up here, and another passage that leads up into the north before turning eastward.
Huh. I don't think I'm smart enough for that schematic. I'm just gonna let you guys look at this. Hold on, let me make room. Hold on, come look at these platforms. Come look at that schematic over here.
I'm going to go to
Alright.
the north wall and look at the schematic.
I'm gonna give Soren guidance. I'm sorry, amplify ability.
Amplify.
Guidance. Amplified guidance.
Right. Guidify.
Gatify.
Guidify.
Alright. Soren, as you approach the schematic, go ahead and make an insight check. It's written in a very nice. Oh, that's deception.
Oh,
You're trying to lie to a schematic.
Right. It's
this,
like
this
my
app
life.
has very
No.
small buttons and I have big fingers. Okay,
It's a
there
natural
we go.
19.
Even
okay.
better.
D4.
2 natural 19s
Oh,
in a row.
D4.
Wow.
Damn.
D4.
Plus guidance, though. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh then, okay.
Getting all the good rolls out of the way.
So Soren, it is written in a machine language. As you're studying it, it does seem what is that machine language? Amumu, I want to say.
Oh, Alomu.
Thank you. It is vaguely reminiscent of Alomu, one of the machine languages, although it is very unique. It appears to be a schematic outlining the map of the complex. It appears that there are several service tunnels, one of which leads to the docking area, towards that door that Lita and her crew said was locked and impassable. They had figured out no way of opening it and figured it to be fused shut.
Interesting. I'll
You
let
can
the-
also
I'll let
see. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll let everybody know that info that I'm finding.
You can also see in the schematics that there is another pair of rooms a bit farther ahead. With a 26, you can tell that one of them appears to be a sorting or construction room, and the other seems to be some sort of energy center, almost like a power plant.
Ooh.
On your current course, you would reach the construction and sorting room first, and then the power center after.
So
wonder
this
if it's
was a mining facility, right?
supposedly something went wrong. I
Huh.
wonder if the power plant is still operational. We may be able to get some power back onto our ship from it.
Well, if we turn power on here, then the AI creatures are gonna go crazy.
Well, that's true.
You're
But
not wrong on that, Teeny. But it also might lure them away from us.
Right. I'm still, on the same idea that we should probably somehow, uh, like reprogram the AI to our advantage because we are gonna be very, outnumbered when we get back.
Yeah, it should have come to a fight.
What are these
Okay.
things?
So
I'll
Clint,
kick
as
one of
you
the platforms.
what are these things?
so Clint, you kick it and it lets out this hollow kind of resounding, like a hollow tin kind of sound. And Velia looks over at you and looks over and into one. These are containment units. You can see that there's several cables that would connect something. They're all hanging loosely on the inside of it. These appear to be containment units for small constructs.
Oh. Um. What kind of constructs?
Make an investigation check. Mechanics and
Yeah,
or
I
computers would also be appropriate.
was more so asking Gavelia, but I'll try. I'm bad at all of those things anyway.
I'm good at computers if you want me to give
There
it a
we go.
shot.
Clint, it appears to be some sort of air fryer.
Oh yeah, I saw a commercial. Well, what you call a commercial about one of these ones.
What? This is. Are you sure this is for an air fryer?
I don't think that's what it is.
Soren, you can make
Must be about something.
anyone that wants to check them out. Computers, investigation, or mechanics can figure it out.
Oh my god.
Okay. So these are storage containers for spider kanasi, for little spider constructs. You can tell by the amount of inputs and relays, and the way that it's constructed on the inside is made for an arachnoid configuration, 8 legs. Each one of these looks like it could have housed 2 or 3 of those little guys.
Oh my god.
And where does it look
Okay.
like it's? Where does it look like it's being routed from? I'm assuming we can't see any, obvious wirings.
Yeah, the power does seem to be routing through the floor.
Okay.
Why would anyone want to fry a spider Ganassi?
Well, they're mining them for something. Maybe for finding power or finding energy signatures across the galaxy
Yeah, these could have been used as
to locate.
yeah, and they're
Power
probably they're probably still on that same on that same programming, just going crazier.
Hmm. Or
They got
perhaps
corrupted.
perhaps they were being mined for weapons use.
Yeah, I mean. I don't know. They're being wired to do crazy things to ships, so maybe we can, no, well, not me. Like, wire them to not attack the ship. I don't know.
Is anybody
wait.
proficient in lore?
Yes.
Go ahead and
Yes.
make a lore check. Okay, nice. So, as you're kind of investigating the containers and trying to piece together what the Kanasi could be doing here, you remember a bit of things that you might have picked up on the sim about them. Namely, that the Kanasi at this level really have no directive other than to self-replicate. And based on what you've seen, it seems that really all they're trying to do here is just make more of themselves. To what end that could be, it's not really any way to know. But a facility like this, its likely sole purpose is just to make more Kanasi.
But
Okay.
who built this place? The miners or Lita? Or the Ganassi? Did the Ganassi build places like this?
could make. What kind of check would that be? Let me take a look at someone's sheet real quick.
I was gonna say, I don't know if Lita necessarily would do it, but like,
Yeah, this seems like something that would have taken a lot of time, as in years, to build this type of facility. It sounds like Lita just crash landed here with our friend Develia.
especially because she's working for Revosis, I doubt she's got anything to do with this place. So
And
So
they
did-
encountered the Kanasi themselves. Supposedly, at least.
Yeah, one of them took Rabbit's
So
arm.
did the miners bring the Kanasi here?
So let's get some survival checks. Get some more information. I would say astrophysics would also be appropriate.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay. So, Clint, as you're looking around, you can see that it does appear that the construction of this place was done a long time ago. Soren, by the materials that you're seeing around you and the composition of the asteroid, you can tell that whoever did this just built the complex directly out of the material of the mine itself. Just kind of carved their way into it and built here. But the main thing that you guys get is that this complex itself was built a long time ago, probably about 100 to 200 years ago. But the Kanasi, all the machinery, everything that you're seeing here seems to have been added no more than 10 years ago. So,
Okay.
mining complex itself, built a couple centuries ago, long abandoned. Kanasi presence about 10 years or 10 years or so.
I never was much for a mystery plot. Why don't we go find that kid?
Soren, can you make a perception check, please?
I'll take the 13.
Soren, as you're stepping forward, you hear... Danny, I need one from you too.
Sure.
Okay. Vesa and Clint, let's just go ahead and get them from you as well. Perception checks, please.
good old -1 to perception. That's an 11.
That was.
Okay. So, Denny, as you're all making your way through this tunnel, you hear some little clittering and clattering coming from above you. You look up just in time to see a spider construct clinging to the ceiling above you. It's got a little laser mount that kind of swivels around and locks onto Soren.
Soren, don't move. Don't move. Soren, look up.
I'm gonna slowly look up.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
not
boy.
moving. It's just aiming at him.
Do I shoot it?
Yes, kill it with fire.
Wait, we don't know what this might set off.
Yeah, it might attract more of them.
Yeah. It's
Right.
just staring, right? It's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's just got its little laser turret pointed at Soren.
Can I wave at it?
Sure.
Shoo!
So, Vesa, as you wave at it, the laser turret kind of swivels over to you. And then it swivels back to Soren.
I think if we get too close, we might set it off.
What is it guarding?
I think it might be just spying on us for the others.
Soren, your bonded companion has gone up that far, right? It's like just ahead of you.
Yeah.
So the spider construct's turret kind of swivels over towards a little bit. It looks like it's kind of tracking, searching for something, and then swivels back to Soren.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Clint. You, best not turn this corner.
I'm gonna step forward.
Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh
Oh my god.
So as soon as Soren steps forward, the laser tracks towards him. A couple red lights glow up where its eyes would be, and it's going to take a shot at Soren before we start initiative. Soren, that's a 17 to hit
That hit.
for 6 radiant.
Radiant, huh?
It's a laser beam.
Oh,
You know, we haven't yet learned whether or not these guys are immune to psychic damage.
That's also true.
I suspect they are. Which is bad for Clint.
Oh no.
Okay. Soren, you get to react
Um,
first.
I'm gonna shoot it with the sprite beam.
Okay.
It's 13.
13 bounces, glints off of its steel plating, hit the wrong angle, barely glanced off.
Guys, we gotta kill this quickly. My bonded companion will use the help action for the next person that's attacking it, and that's my turn.
Okay. Gavalia, we're gonna get them up here. I forgot to get them into the initiative. Gavalia's gonna kind of step around here and levy their pistol. Oh, 1 second.
Did he throw his combat knife too?
No, he's supposed to have a pistol. He does not. A light pistol. There we go. Nice, good shot. Misses horribly. Okay.
Oh, do you have advantage from the help from the companion?
Because he went before
Yeah,
Soren,
you-
so I don't think he gets the help.
Indeed. Okay, Clint, you're up.
Okay. Now, can I see this one right around the corner?
From where you're standing, I would say you can see him, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try a side blast.
Okay, 22 certainly hits. And 7 knocks it down from the ceiling, kind of rights itself like a cat before it hits the ground and clatters onto all of its little limbs.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you, Clint. That was rather painful.
Yeah, I'm a little curious as to why this is the first one that didn't attack us, right away at least.
Soren,
Didn't want us going this way.
it immediately
Oh,
swivels
not
around
over.
and looks right at you, and then leaps at
Oh.
you. Oh no, 23. It's only 4 piercing though.
Okay.
Vesa, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move forward here just for a second. Let's do some stabby.
Familiars don't provide flanking, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the session inspiration. I'm just gonna take the 9 and then end my turn.
Okay. Brings us to Denny.
What would it take for me to pull Soren back? Is that an action to pull him back, or?
If he's willing, yeah, and then just half your movement to drag him. Not even an action.
Yeah, I'll just go and then grab him. and
Okay,
pull him
so
backward.
yeah, it would be an action because we're technically calling it a grapple.
Okay.
Okay.
And I guess we'll figure out how the spider thing responds, right? On his turn.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm going to. Is this the right spell? Yeah. I'm gonna do Sensory Jammer.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do Sensory Jammer on Soren since he's the one that's being hit right here.
Okay.
So this is basically Sanctuary.
Nice. Okay. So, as you drag Soren back, you see it kind of pivot a couple times, like kind of do the little hop look to the east, and then the little red dots go back to their neutral black. But then sparks begin to fly out of it. It is obviously it's obviously jammed up. Can't even see what it's doing properly right now, but yeah. Anything else from Denny?
No, that's it. I'm just.
It's going to bring us to Gavelia, who is going to take another shot at it. Miss again. Brings us back around to Soren.
Okay. Thing means business. I'm gonna have to sprite beam again, because I don't have melee weapon, but I'm gonna be at a disadvantage.
You got this.
13 just misses.
Damn it. Yeah. Okay. And I will. Yeah, I guess that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Help action with bonded companion again.
Got it. Clint.
I will move up a little bit, I think. Go to this corner, and I will do another side blast.
15 hits. 4. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
It
Over.
scuttles back up the wall. Its little metallic feet clicking and clacking as it digs in to make purchase on the wall. Positions itself directly above Soren again. Stops moving. And its little laser cannon kind of points downward in your general direction. Vessa?
Okay. It's totally not terrifying. I want to hope the stab. That's 17 to hit. at least.
17 hits.
Alrighty. And I'm gonna hope this thing doesn't survive to attack Soren, so I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, so Vessa, your glaive takes off all of its 4 legs on its right side. It just drops down from the ceiling, scuttling around on the ground, kind of just going in circles.
Literally, like reaching up with a broom and knocking a spider down.
Pretty much.
Denny.
I guess I'll just hit it with electric surge. I'm too close to it. Yeah, I'll just hit it with a sharp blade because.
Okay.
That'll miss.
10 is not going to do it.
Damn, we
All right,
suck, guys.
Yeah, we do.
Brings us back to Cavelia, who's going to shoot at it again. Wow.
Oh my god.
Man.
It's contagious.
All
Soren.
we got is all we can do is use broom attacks. Goddamn.
Sprite beam again, disadvantage. Oh, it's not engaged, right? Oh, it is. It's on the ground again.
It's back on the ground, yeah. Running in circles because its legs have been chopped off.
Okay. Disadvantage it is.
18 hits.
But only 2 damage.
Or
And help action from bonded companion again.
Clint.
I point my finger gun and I shoot him again. Oh. There we go.
That
Oh,
is
no.
advantage from Soren's familiar from the bonding companion. So 17 does hit. And with that 10 psychic damage, it just gets blasted up against the wall, splintering into many different pieces. No longer functional, still twitching every now and then. Its little laser turret attached to the top of it still kind of jerks around and tries to swivel around every now and then, but it is completely disabled.
Did that seem strange to anyone else?
Definitely.
It probably just has a very specific program to just not let things through.
Didn't somebody say that they were just programmed to self-replicate? This one looked like it
Some
was.
of them were.
I
Guard
heard
some-
I spoke words that I got from the sim, and I just heard words from Denny, so I don't know.
Yeah, not
Well-
everything on the sim is fact.
Well, we know that they were attacking Lita's crew. So we know they're definitely capable of some kind of aggression.
No, it's not the aggression that's bugging me. It's the fact that this one looked like it was protecting a hallway.
Yeah.
right?
No, well, we gotta
And
figure out
Like
what's on the
security
hallway.
cam?
Well, I mean, if I look at it, is there any like, I guess?
Vessa, as soon as you go over there, one of the legs starts kind of twitch over towards you, like it's trying to drag itself over to you. Laser turret keeps like spazzing out, trying to aim at you. It can't get anywhere though. Fires at the ceiling a couple times before going dead.
Okay, can you stop? Oh, okay, I was about to combat knife it if it was rolling toward me.
Can I just reach down and kind of yank the laser off of it?
Yeah.
All right, enough of that.
So, do we keep going? Are we gonna look at this thing? What's the plan?
No, it's probably just guarding this hallway.
Gavelia
Just like
would
this.
point out that that is accurate, that it's likely guarding the hallway, and that to the Kanasi, guarding a hallway, administration, all of these things would be towards the goal of making more Kanasi, right? Like, to make more Kanase, you need someone to pick up the trash, you need someone to guard a hallway, you need someone to oversee things. Like, all of those functions get performed in the service of just whatever this manufacturing facility is made for. But
yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
But make sure we're watching the ceiling this time.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Worth noting, did the Kanasi give off a heat signature?
it did. It would have been a bit warm. But actually, remember we were talking about it last session. All of the walls have that cabling and the electrical conduit that's running through it, walls and ceiling, making everything give off a little bit of a heat signature.
That's fair. I'll just try to keep an eye on the roof of the tunnel anyway.
Right. Okay, yeah. I will say that the heat signature that the Kanasi and other things would give off would be different, so if you are actively paying attention, then you would likely be able to detect them. So, yeah.
I will actually pay attention.
Okay. Alright, everyone, so continuing through the passage?
Yeah.
Dark mode is our friend, hell yeah. Looks much better. Okay.
Dark mode is our friend.
As I was gonna say, as I Metal Gear peek around the corner just to see Clay just walk through.
Yeah, I've got like a sort of tactical gait going on. I've got my finger sort of pointed around the corner as I go, kind of gimbal style.
It's like the D&D meme. I try to sneak in the room, but I see my friends just bolting in.
Should we send a Spectre ahead?
So, real quick, everybody. Okay. So, you can hear the obvious sounds of machinery working on the other side of that door.
Oh. Interesting.
I think there's only one thing we run into that would be running machinery.
Yeah.
So, as your bonding companion steps forward, a little sensor, just a small cylinder of chrome steel, sticks out from the wall a few inches, and a blue beam lances out and scans your companion, makes a little sound, and then goes back in the wall.
Some kind of a lock.
Can we run back and get the drone really quickly?
Hey, we can always use the other Bellari in our party to potentially get in.
Well, I mean, is it looking for Bellari or is it looking for?
I'm thinking it's looking for specific personnel, and if the Bellari is like working on the mine, maybe we can get in that way.
We could knock.
That's always true.
Does anyone here know how to open doors?
Seduce door.
I cast seduction on door.
It's like I don't know if anyone's been playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, but like during the tutorial, it's like I cast identify tree.
Yes.
No, later on there's a seduce door and there's a giant heart
Yep,
next to the
yep.
door. It's fantastic.
Oh my god, Tiny Tina's is so good.
Yeah, it's a great game. All right, everybody. So there is a scanner attached to this door. It did attempt to scan the bonded companion. Didn't like what it saw. No movement on the door.
I guess we can try someone else. Maybe it'll register there.
All right, let me see. Excuse me, tiny flying thing. Does
Change
it-
its actual token?
Does it speak or? Oh, it's smaller now.
The little chrome cylinder pops out from the wall again. The blue beam scans Clint and makes the error sound once more.
I've done all I can do.
Okay, I will try to connect. Is there a place to connect to the system?
There is a small panel directly beneath where the cylinder is coming out of.
Okay. I will use my prime power and analyze device and see if I can figure out the workings of it.
Amplifiability.
Amplified.
Guidify.
Guidify.
Gadify!
This is taking long to roll. Just stuck rolling. Come on. I'll connect to a different Wi-Fi here.
Soren, I've got a blank input.
Yeah, it's like stuck rolling. It's like thinking. I'm connecting to my other Wi-Fi here. See if that works. Sorry. No. Maybe it's the app. Alright. Try with the character sheet then on the website.
Yeah, I would imagine it has some weird interactions with the app for this game specifically, just because it's not 5e.
Yeah. So it's basically like a cantrip, but
Okay, fantastic. So Soren, as you cast Analyze Device on the machinery, you do get the impression that it is scanning for something on some sort of it's scanning for some sort of mechanical device. So you discover all commands, workings, electronics of mechanical nature. Okay, cool. It's very specifically scanning for something that is embedded into the Kanasi, kind of like a pass chip, if you will, that is installed into each of them. That is what it is scanning for.
oh, okay. So, Dini, I believe you were correct. We probably do need that the little spider, but I'm not sure since we've deactivated it if the scan is going to work. But we can give it a shot. I'll
Sure,
send
I
my
guess.
bonded companion to go get it.
Okay. So yeah,
Scraps.
comes back dragging the central piece of it, just like the middle part of it, the thorax. It just comes dragging it back, and yeah, drops it in front of the scanner, The little chrome piece comes out, the blue beam follows, and instead of the negative noise, it chimes, and you hear the door slide open. So in here, the sounds of machinery and other workings become much louder as the door opens. And you can see that there are piles of scrap metal and electronics resting in front of 3 dark alcoves in the south. There are tiny little mouse-sized all the way up to a small dog-sized constructs running back and forth between those scrap piles to the south and a conveyor belt, which runs along the northern wall. These little constructs run over, grab pieces off of that conveyor belt, and run them back to the scrap piles on the southern wall. And Clint, as you make your way a little bit further in, taking a closer look, you can see that after they're deposited onto those scrap piles, other tiny constructs ranging in size from small rodents up to small dogs are clambering over the scrap piles and then taking pieces into the alcoves out of your sight.
Well, what do you think?
Automatons. Whoever suggested that these things were multiplying themselves, I believe you were correct. I don't think there's any living organisms, at least intelligent organisms, running this facility anymore.
Think they'll try to shoot us if we go across?
It's very
These
possible.
might just be workers. I have a feeling they don't have weapon systems. If they're worker automatons, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are some security measures in here.
Any more of those sentry spiders on the wall anywhere?
On the ceiling.
Feeling.
Wall.
Make a perception
I'll-
check, Danny.
Look into the room up on the ceiling.
Danny, there does not appear to be any sort of armed creatures that you can see currently. Let me take a look at your site. Yeah, no armed creatures that you can currently see.
Well, as far as I can see, we're nothing, with a, laser or a gun or something. But
Spectre will go in.
stay frosty.
So as Spectre goes in, the first thing that he would see is down in the southern alcove, there is about 3 spider constructs under construction. They appear to be in the early phases of construction, barely even skeletons with circuitry attached to them at the moment.
Oh boy. This asteroid field that we're in is a very dangerous place, it seems. And we're at the center of of the creation of these things.
You think?
And they're not reacting to the Bond Companion, right?
They are not reacting to the bond companion.
Well, I don't think the.
Develia. Is it Develia or Avelia?
Gavelia.
Develia. You want to go in and see if your offspring is in there?
Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
He does nod and say that he will accept this risk.
Vase.
Bro.
Yeah, that was a little low.
I was gonna volunteer myself, and then you said that.
So he does go in, his pistol up and ready, looking around, his left hand kind of scanning around in front of him. He turns back towards you and gives you a nod, but points towards the center alcove.
Oh. Okay, I'll come in.
You see him moving a little bit closer to it. He's keeping his pistol on it, his left hand out in front of him.
Got the finger pointed.
Does it look like anywhere here? This is all like just the hardware stuff. Does it look like anything's being like uploaded, like anything, and like where where they generally would be programmed?
So you don't actually see any sort of computer terminals, anything like that in this room. Make a mechanics check, Denny, and a computer checks for anyone that's proficient in computers.
Is that thing in the center alcove there?
So that is what Gavelia is pointing his gun at. And he moves forward, and you can see that the alcove to the far end of the the area is empty, but the center one does contain that very large arachnoid, vaguely humanoid construct. You do see legs coming off the back of it. That does make it look like it could stand up on two legs, but still have access to all of those spider appendages that seem to end in like very nasty points.
General Grievous.
So, several small drones are climbing all over it. It seems to be the most activity in the room is happening surrounding that particular construct. There's little. It seems you're having a hard time figuring out why it's not finished as they go about it, and you can see them running about it and like making little adjustments. One of the little constructs sticks some of its instruments like underneath one of the plating pieces, and you hear some whirring sounds. It's a frenzy of activity working over that particular construct.
Do we want to interrupt or?
This thing is going to be very dangerous.
Yeah. I don't know if I trust this thing, I'm gonna be real.
Same.
Of course, it could call the guards on us.
I mean, the question is, how many more guards are there?
Judging by the asteroid field, plenty.
And you did say they're hive-minded, right, Sean?
Yes.
Oh boy. Assuming this is connected to the hive mind, I think you're right. It's probably a bad idea to go after it, but if it's not, did it seem like it noticed us, or is?
No movement from it. Those little constructs are going. They one of them like bumps into one of your boots, backs up, lets out some feelers, and like feels around on your boot, and then goes around you. Things like that. Other than that, they're not interacting with you in any way.
Well, let's keep moving then.
I mean, unless one of us has like a, some gasoline and a lighter.
Yeah. The thing is, it seems like it should be almost finished, which means we could activate it if we attempt anything on it.
Right.
Here's the thing. The little things haven't raised the alarm yet. Does that mean that we're being ignored or that it doesn't mind us being here?
I just don't think it's noticed us yet.
Well, I think it just assumes that anything that's in here belongs in here because of the scan.
True.
That's probably, you're probably correct, Denny. We didn't break through the door, so there's no alarm raised.
Just taking a quick look. Anything interesting in the scrap?
Yeah, Denny, make a perception check.
Natural 20.
There is what looks like a ship's navigation system. With your 25 perception check, Denny, you can tell that it's the Star Chaser's navigation system.
No shot.
Oh, wow.
It's
Wait,
still warm.
Oh.
could we use that to get out?
Yeah, we could totally. I mean, if anything, we could use it, as a bargaining chip to get us out safely.
Yeah.
Clint, make a perception check, please.
Super good at those.
Nice. Carry on.
The two words that are most feared, but when the DM says them, carry on.
What if I decided to use my sessional inspiration to be extra alert?
I don't know. What if you did?
I'll use my sessional inspiration.
Clint, you catch out of the corner of your eyes two bright red glowing pinpricks appear in the eyes of that large spider construct, the vaguely humanoid one in that middle alcove.
Fellas, I'll point to the alcove.
As you do that, its left arm twitches, and at that same moment, all 8 of those little extensions coming off of it begin just like a few little twitches and jerks. You hear servos starting to wind up.
Let's get going.
Get out of here.
Yep. I'm gonna grab the thingy.
Go.
I'm gonna grab the navigational thing and I'm.
Okay. A little chrome piece shoots out from the wall and scans Soren.
I'm gonna step back if I can.
Wonka? Oh.
Shoot.
Oh yeah, the bonded companion is still holding onto the spider, right?
Is
oh
it?
no, wait, where is it?
It's at the other entrance. It
You
can go
left
back
it?
and get it.
Wait, what?
I didn't think we'd need it again.
Gavelia is gonna
go
look
get it.
around and just like grab one of the little mice robots off the floor and rush over.
Go.
Go. I'm gonna
Go, rat thingy.
Also, is the navigational tool huge, or am I like?
No,
not
it's
struggling?
you can carry it like in your arms. Like it would take both your
Okay.
hands to carry it, but you can carry it like that.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna use a what do they call power on Dinny. I'm gonna cast or put a target scrambler on him.
So, as the 3 of you enter into this room, you can see the origin point of the conveyor belt that carries the scrap across the room. As you enter in, there are 3 flying drones with large metal pincers that appear to be lifting junk up off of the conveyor belt and then flying across. They're mid-flight right here when you walk in. But as you enter into the room, they stop, and all 3 of them in unison slowly on their axis turn towards you and drop the piles of junk that they were carrying. We're gonna roll initiative.
Damn.
So, those 3 large drones appeared to have been flying the scrap across to a 10-foot diameter hole on the southern part of the room. Snaps and pops with electricity, and as you're looking at it, you see a great bright blue electrical light just shoot up out of it, like something very violent just happened inside of that pit. There's also a computer terminal on the far wall directly behind the drones, which beeps and blinks as the drones fly past it. They are all going to act on the same initiative.
Okay.
Vessa, you're up.
Okay. I am going to take a few steps forward to protect Diddy and Clint, and I'm going to take a pistol shot at this one right here.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
Woo!
Vessa, you blast it right out of the air.
Alright. And I'm going to end my turn right there.
Oh, all my APIs. Oh, that didn't work. I wonder what the problem is. And you open up the API script and just like, error.
The Kanasi are in roll 20.
Right. Okay, there we go. All right. Vessa, blasting it right out of the air. Brings us to Clint.
I will stay exactly where I am and try to side blast the middle one.
Okay. 4 hits. Good stuff.
That's my turn.
Okay. The strike drones are both going to fly directly towards Vesa. Nice. Directly towards Vesa. And Vesa, they both lock on their pincers that had those piles of junk in them before. They both lock them onto you, and I need you to make an athletics check.
Oh no.
It's okay. You know what? Hey, I am going to. Do I want to do maximum effort? Yeah, I'm gonna do the double my proficiency, so it's gonna be.
Nice.
I'm gonna do a session inspiration for 25.
Nice. Fantastic. Okay, so Vesa, you feel this slight jerk on your arms as they try to drag you towards that hole in the floor, but you are immediately able to just bust right out of their grips. They go flying back a few feet in the air, completely unable to keep a hold of you. It's their turn. Denny.
I'm gonna electrical surge the one that's already damaged.
Okay.
23.
23 hits. All right, down it goes.
And I'm going to flank with it. And that's my turn.
Okay. Soren.
I'm gonna move, start heading to the computer, and then I will sprite beam. All right, we're all rolling well against these things. Not against the spider though. 7 force damage.
Okay.
And Spectre's gonna move in and use the help action, and that's my turn.
Okay, Vesa, back around to you.
Alright, I'm gonna finish off the pincer in front of me.
23 hits.
23.
And 5 knocks it out of the sky. Okay, good stuff.
All right.
Oh, well.
You're out of initiative.
All right. Well, can't tell if they're gonna attack us or not.
You all do hear some metal on stone clumps coming from back behind the door you just walked out through.
Oh boy.
And then it
I'm gonna run to the
slowly
computer.
begins to retreat away from you.
This conveyor belt, it goes left to right or right to left?
Left to right. Goes in that
Okay.
direction.
Gotcha.
Soren, that is the first true computer terminal that you've discovered since you've been in this facility.
I'm gonna see if I can get it operational. See what kind of controls I can get from it.
Real quick, Clint, you're looking into a 10-foot wide hole, crackling electricity fluctuating inside of it. It seems at somewhat regular intervals as you're looking down into it, that electricity flares and ignites and incinerates anything inside of it.
Freak.
Make a dexterity save. No, I'm joking.
I am, as I kind of go back to look at this hole, kind of pointing at the door while looking around the room if there are any heat signatures on the ceiling.
No, there are not.
I don't trust it.
You all appear to be alone in the room.
How's it coming, Soren?
Soren. Let's go ahead and get a computer's check from you.
Imp.
Oh god, it's okay. There we go. It went through. Holy. First bad roll of the day.
Roll d4. Let's see if we can get that 15.
Nice.
Of course.
Okay, Soren, you can tell that this computer has something to do with the Kanasi's command and control systems. Aside from that, you're unable to determine how you may be able to affect them, but this is definitely where they're receiving their programming from.
Darn. If only I could have another way. Anyone else good with computers?
I mean, not the best, but I could try. I got a +3. Anyone got anything better?
Nope.
I have a 2.
All right.
Yeah, go for it.
You can't
Computers.
self-guidance, right? No, right?
I don't think so.
Yep. Computer. I really want this, so that I will use that sessional inspiration.
Nice.
So, Dinny, between you and Soren, you are able to figure out that this is where the Kanasi are getting their orders from. Furthermore, you can also tell that you can figure out how to deactivate the incineration hole. You can figure out how to give the spider drones new orders.
Oh.
The more complex the order, the more difficult it will be to program.
Fuck. How about
Stand down.
no? How about only attack? Only attack people with that patch, I guess.
That would be considered a complex order. It will not be easy to program, but it is possible.
Wait, before you do that, Dinny,
Yeah.
maybe we should talk to Lita and get her side of everything. They are the only ones who can fix our ship, after all.
I mean,
Is that true though? I mean, we could fix our ship if they weren't going to hinder us.
Good point. With the right parts, yeah. We just didn't have the parts, I guess.
Gavelia says that they would also be capable of assisting you in repairs if it came down to trying to ask the Star Chasers for help. Gavelia wants no part in that, obviously.
I mean, we can also use the spiders to help repair the ship. Maybe even upgrade it.
Good
I
point.
do agree that we should hear Lita out, at least, first.
All right. So for now, do you want to just have them stand down? I guess.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. We'll go with Clint's idea.
Stand down would be a simple command, as in just don't attack stuff.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Let's go ahead and get a computers check.
Soren, do you want to do this?
Yep.
Guidance.
Guidify.
Guidify. All right. Soren, the command is a success. You are able to get them all to stand down. They will not perform any aggressive actions until ordered otherwise.
Excellent.
Do we still
Point
hear
of
them, like, still
order,
working?
this does only extend to the spider Kanasi.
Oh. So these little
That's
talent
drones.
ones, yeah.
These were worker drones, though, right? Why did they attack us?
I think they were just dumping things that that didn't belong here, I guess, and well, we don't belong here.
Soren, with your very high computers check there, you would have also been able to get the programming of the other constructs in here. These ones had 2-line programming. 1, destroy junk. 2, remove intruders. And those 2 orders were overlapped with one another.
Oh,
Destroy junk and destroy junk.
Right?
I'm gonna laugh like haha haha and just kind of slowly look at Develia. Haha.
Oh no.
I'm gonna whisper to Dinny. Hopefully, its offspring wasn't one of the things.
Oh no!
Whisper back using the fucking hair. Because I can do it apparently.
What about this door over here?
Yeah. I'll pick up one of the flying drones and hold it up to the door.
Okay. The door does slide open for you.
Oh, good thing that I don't have to be working to open the door.
True.
And with that, you all can see a longer hallway extending out in front of you all. That opens up into the most brightly lit room that you all have encountered just yet. And with that, let me move you real quick.
Well, shall we go?
Let's do it.
I think. Are you loading a map? Or?
Yeah, I'm moving
Yeah,
you
it's a
all
map
right now.
transition.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Okay. So. The conveyor belt from the previous rooms begins in here, with more constructs pulling scrap from the large pile that rests in the center of the room. You all can see beneath that is a kind of like a catwalk, like a ramp that extends in that spiral pattern, starting here and then raising up to 10 feet here. A large metal spiral walkway rises, 30 feet above the scrap pile, ending at a platform holding a very small Bellare. The creature is tethered to the platform by thick, circuit-laden metal straps. Its energy force slipping from its unarmored body and into a small sphere hanging directly above it. A spider construct carrying a large chunk of metal enters through a large hole in the ceiling, passing through some sort of energy shield that opens to empty space outside the asteroid. You can see it looking up. The construct flies into the room, drops the bit of scrap onto the pile, and then exits via the same hole in the ceiling. We are going to go ahead and take our break here, and when we come back, we'll see if you all can rescue that little Bellare. Alright, everyone, so let's go ahead and get back into this. Alright, so welcome back. Again, what you all see in front of you is a large metal spiral walkway that rises up 30 feet. So here and here you can see clear beneath it, walk beneath it, all that kind of good stuff. You can see that there is a creature tethered to the platform by thick, circuit-laden metal straps. Its energy force slipping from its unarmored body into a small sphere hanging above it. There are several spider constructs carrying large chunks of metal, entering through a large hole in the ceiling that seems to be protected by some sort of energy field. The spider constructs drift through the hole, drop chunks of scrap onto the pile at the middle of that walkway, and then fly back up and out. Gavelio would step forward and say, "That's him. That's Valaris. We must get to him."
Alright, let's just calm down. Now, if I peek my head in and kind of scan around the roof and the ceiling, are there any of those warrior drones around?
There are quite a few of the spider constructs flying around the ceiling, flying in and out of that protected shield barrier in the hole in the wall, in the hole in the ceiling. Other than that, you don't detect much. The scrap pile seems to have some heat signatures emanating from it, vague, obscured slightly by the scrap.
Now, you said that the Bellare on the top platform is leaking energy?
Right. Sorry, for some reason this is on the GM layer. There you go. But yes. It appears to be having its energy siphoned away from it. Gavelia would tell you that those straps holding it down, those strange circuit-laden metal straps, are used to siphon its life energy away and use it for other purposes.
Wonder if we can get up to it without starting a fight.
Well, the spider constructs aren't going to attack us. Is there any other kind of constructs in here?
Not that I've been able to see.
All right. I mean, I guess we can't really do anything from over here, so. The start is over here, right? And
Yes.
this goes out that way.
Correct.
Is there sufficient supports under it that we could maybe climb up?
Yeah. Take an athletics or acrobatics check to do so, but it's doable. The spider constructs that are buzzing around the ceiling are thoroughly ignoring you.
Well, I mean, do I go up there and make sure I don't get killed? Or what's the plan here?
Gavelia would say that he has not yet seen the construct that he saw earlier, the large construct that he saw.
Dinny, if Vesta's gonna go up there, do you have a healing patch you can give her?
I got 2 in my pack, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of gave them all away.
Okay, cool.
Flesh out.
Actually, Vesta, do you want to watch those hallways on the other side? By the way, this room is lit up. It kind of looks like it's lit up.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to watch those hallways on the other side, and I'll try to get up there?
I mean, if you feel confident enough, I'm down.
I don't feel confident about much right now, but this all seems a little too convenient, don't you think?
True. But yeah, I'll go watch the hallways real quick.
Alright. Denny, you want to come with me? See if we can help this feller?
Yeah. Are you climbing straight up, or?
Gavelia is also going to want to go with you.
Yeah, I think I'll try to climb up.
Gavelia would take the long way around.
Yeah, I'm taking the stairs.
Aw, where's your action hero sense? Oh, shit.
Hey, man. Where is your action hero sense?
Okay, so Clint tries to climb.
Right. Yep. Clint, the metallic hands of your suit just are not gaining very much purchase on the supports of this thing. Just not able to get up there.
Alright, I'll go around. Damn it.
I'm just looking down from watching Clint start this. Maybe start lighting up a cigar. Putting it back.
Clint, make a perception check at advantage. Your infrared vision comes in handy in places like this. Clint, you can see that the pile of scrap, that heat signature that you picked up earlier, begins to grow. And as you're watching, it very clearly looks like the heat signature of some sort of medium to moderately sized power source. As you are focusing on it, you all see it begin to shift and move, bits and pieces of the scrap drifting off to the sides, as a metallic claw reaches its way up and out of it.
Jenny, look out.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Megatron.
Well,
Oh,
if it's a computer, electronic device, or mechanical creature, then it'll have disadvantage to hit you, Denny. So
That's
at
good.
least you have a little protection.
We are going to roll initiative, everybody, as
Oh my God.
the
Oh
large
my God.
humanoid Kanasi bursts out of the scrap pile and looks around towards you all, focusing first on Dinny with an obvious intent.
Hello.
It just says mechanically, intruder, organic, destroy.
that's not
Debatable.
terrifying.
Debatable, as I'm like waving the metal arm.
Alright, at least it didn't get a grade on its initiative count. That's good. Let's go ahead and get Gavelia in here. Okay. And here we... Right. Clint, you're up first.
Right. Whoops. Didn't quite mean to do that. I think I will. Symbiote mark is a bonus action, right? It's not listed in the.
Yeah, it would be a
book
bonus
for some
action.
reason. Yeah, I will cast Symbiont Mark. And just call it strength ability. Ability checks.
Okay.
And then I'll Side Blast it.
It bounces harmlessly off. The blast bounces harmlessly off of its armored plating. Clint, unfortunately, that is a not hit.
Yeah. Where I'm standing, about how far is it to the floor?
From where you're standing, I would say about 15 feet. If this is ground level and this is 30 feet up, I would say you're about 15 feet up right there.
So if I go down the ramp here, that's 15. And I drop down here, am I good?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll just kind of take cover. And that'll
Okay.
be my turn.
Vessa.
Alright. I'm gonna kind of start making my way under the staircase, and I'm gonna shoot a frost round at the giant mech.
Okay.
And let's see.
Oh no, here come the bad rolls again.
It's alright.
Oh,
Am I able to get under this section of the
Yes.
staircase? Okay. I'm gonna move up a little bit more, and then I'm gonna end my turn right there.
Okay. Denny.
How high am I?
You are probably about 20 feet up.
So, is he considered next to me for like opportunity attacks and stuff?
He is 12 feet tall. So
Oh.
just out of reach. Although you don't know what its reach is.
Oh yeah. Fuck it. Let's keep going up. I'm gonna go up here.
Okay.
No swing, I'm assuming. Okay, how? Okay. I'm not considered next to it, right?
You are above it.
Okay, so no disadvantage for range attacks.
Correct. You are far enough away from it going up that you won't have disadvantage.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it with a laser blast.
Nice. Oh, no!
God.
Oh,
This
there
is-
goes that.
I mean, at least you all deactivated the spiders.
True.
Yeah.
There are about a half a dozen of them just kind of floating around doing literally nothing up above you. Right.
I'm gonna chill here.
Okay.
So far, we've rolled a 3, a 6, and a 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay. First thing it's going to do is Dinny. It raises its hand up towards you, and its hand. You kind of hear this like gas pressure releasing sound, and its hand just makes this little click before it rockets off of its wrist and goes flying at you. The telltale signs of a cable unraveling behind it as it goes.
Is this League of Legends? Oh my god.
Dinny, it's a 23 to hit.
At disadvantage because of
Thank you.
because of Soren's thing.
Go ahead and roll that again. I'm just going to turn on always roll disadvantage for this guy like I should have earlier.
Is it disadvantage or a will save? Or a wisdom
It's
save?
disadvantage.
It's a
It's
wisdom.
Oh, was it?
it's
Oh.
target scrambler.
I just scrolled up.
No, yeah, okay.
The low roll was a 19.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Dinny, the hand latches onto you, and it's so large that it just kind of clamps down around your upper body, and you can feel that it locks in place. Dinny, you are grappled.
Fine.
It is then going to throw its other hand off to the side and launch another one of its grappling arms out towards Vessa. Oh my god, this thing is hitting so hard. Oh, is disadvantage only for Dinny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Vessa, it is a 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay, good. That was spooky. Its crit would have been like the crit was on the yeah. It was no bueno. But that is a miss. Dinny, you are grappled, and that does end its turn. I believe Gavelia is going to use distortion. Yep. Oh god, Gavelia also going with the terrible, terrible rolls. Okay, Soren, you're up.
All right. Since I'm concentrating on the scrambler, I'm just gonna have to sprite beam. So, God,
Bro.
11 a hit.
God.
I'm assuming I could see it from under the platform, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but I miss anyways, I think.
Yes, you do.
And then my companion's gonna fly up here and provide the help action.
Oh,
Vessa.
oh no, a full round of combat, no damage done.
Damn.
That's rare.
Clint,
We
you're
had
up.
our glory on the last fight.
I point extra hard and do another side blast.
24. Oh, with the damage. No.
Hold on, I still got my There it is. Great. Okay. 3 damage.
Okay. I mean, if I know anything about what number is bigger than the other number, that is better.
Twice as good as the side blast.
Anything else from Clint?
No.
Vessa, you are up. You are grappled.
Wait, am I? No, because I think it missed me, didn't it?
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Yeah. So, if I go under the construct, since my glaive has reach, would I be able to hit the construct or no?
Like, you want to go under the platform here?
Like, I want to be able to go like under the construct and like stab up with the glaive to be able to hit him.
So he's not big enough for you to occupy the same space as him.
Okay, so should I be able to go like under the platform and like stab him then?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will go under the platform and I will stab him with my glaive. If I can.
Okay, yeah. 16's a hit.
That's- Wait, did the companion give me
It
advantage?
did. It did indeed.
Yeah, I was helping you.
That's a juicy 17 damage then.
Or would that have advantage have gone to Clint?
It depends if you specified myself.
I
or
did
Flint,
say
think.
Vessa.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, I said it was going to help Vessa.
Excellent. Okay. 25's a hit. The crit. Vessa, you crash right into one of its back articulated joints on its back, right behind its knee. It staggers for a brief moment. for 17 points. There's a good hit.
Alright, since I don't have action surge, I'm gonna end my turn.
Denny.
Belting out the crits tonight.
Oh yeah.
Well, I am going to. Well, it's grabbing onto me, so.
Correct. This grapple is unique. You can move closer to it. You just can't move farther away from it in any direction.
Sure. No, I guess I'm gonna just try and laser it again. Yeah, I'm gonna let another laser blast go.
Okay. Nice, there's a hit.
21 to hit.
Laser Blast is a great spell, too. Or
14 radiance.
ability, whatever you want to call it.
Wow.
Yep.
good
And
damage.
Yeah.
advantage on, and it has it, and whoever attacks him has advantage in the mixer.
Okay. Does bring us back around to its turn. It is going to try and send another one of those grappling claws out Vessa's way. Vessa, that is only an 8 to hit this time.
Yeah, that still misses.
Dinny, you feel the claw that has itself wrapped around you get warm for a brief moment. All of your you can feel the static electricity building up across your skin. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as all of that static suddenly turns into a blast of electricity centered from the Kanasi and jolting out towards you.
Is this Esper related? Esper power related or no?
No, it is not an Esper power. It's just it using its mechanical electricity to send a blast towards you.
Okay.
Not a spell. Equivalent of it being like a creature's ability as opposed to a spell cast.
Gotcha.
23 is a save. So, Dinny, it has no effect on you. You can feel yourself vaguely beginning to lose touch on your surroundings, but you manage to shrug it off and there is no effect. Okay. Once more, Gavelia is going to try another distortion, and that is going to be a hit for 14 more force damage. Soren.
All right, same thing. I will just stay here. It's safe. What I'm assuming it's a safe distance, and bright beam. I'll use my session inspiration. 18.
18 hits.
Okay, 9 force damage, and I'm gonna just move a little further back. And again, Spectre will provide help action for Vessa,
Thank you.
and that's my turn.
Okay.
That
Clint.
green health is so solid. What the heck?
I know, it's the API was broken. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Let's keep going with the bangs.
16 just hits.
Oh, there it is. 4 damage.
Okay. Okay. Vessa.
Alrighty, let's see what this glyph can do again. Oh my god.
Nice.
Alrighty, that's gonna be my turn.
Dinny, you're up.
Yeah. Electrical surge. That'll miss.
Yep.
That's all I can do.
Okay. It is but a simple machine and will continue doing what it was attempting to do. Grappling Claw, that's just going to be a 13 for Vessa.
Nope.
And another Shock Burst for Dinny. Dinny, con save, please. As a success, brings us to
God.
Gavelia, who is out of spell slots, but is going to pew-pew at the thing. And miss horribly. Soren, you're up.
All right, same thing. It's bright beam. So far seems to be working, so we'll keep doing that. 10, 10, 10.
10, 10,
Nope,
10, right,
I guess I can miss. That was zero miss. And help action for Vessa again
Right.
from Spectre.
Right.
And
Good.
no, that's my turn. Sorry.
All right, Clint.
Pew pew.
Pew-pew.
Oh no.
Unfortunate.
It's a good damage roll too.
Right.
Sad.
Okay. Back around to Vessa.
Stab, stab. Oh, I wish I had such an inspiration.
Bonded
still.
companion giving advantage on Vessa again?
Oh yeah, right.
Yes.
18. That's my turn.
Okay, it is looking badly damaged.
Yeah, as it keeps sending shocks to me, I'll just keep sending it. Shocks to it.
Nice.
It's a knock battle.
6 lightning.
All right.
Star Wars stuff.
Right. Opposing force lightning. Okay. Vessa, that is a 16 to hit you this time.
That hits me.
It is 13 piercing damage.
I'm down.
Yep.
Dinny, another static blast your way.
Okay, that'll be an 8.
Dinny, you are paralyzed.
Okay.
It releases you. Huh? Gavella hits it. Soren.
Okay. Ouch. Things are not looking good. I will try and blast again. 17
17 hits.
for 5 force, and I'll stay here, but I'm gonna have my bonded companion. So Spectre's gonna grab Vessa's thing, her healing shot thing, and poke her with it.
Okay.
Give her a healing shot or whatever it is.
All right.
Let's go, Spectre.
So, Spectre applies the healing ampule just as Soren launches a sprite beam right at this thing's central faceplate. You see it just burst apart in this shower of sparks and metal. You all see the form slowly kind of drop down. You all hear the servos powering down, the mechanisms slowly beginning to deactivate, and it drops.
Whew.
Oh my god.
All right. Wow, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
Gavelia.
I didn't think it was gonna down me like that, honestly.
Gavelia is going to rush over, looking around, says, "Where's the containment suit? Where's the containment suit?" Looks down underneath where the large Kanasi came up out of the wreckage and hops down there, grabs what looks like the upper torso of some sort of robot, and runs back up and connects the upper torso to the lower torso of this containment suit for this Bellari.
Hey, yo, how did I end up on the ground and how are you above me with one of those?
So,
What happened?
as you're asking that question, the young Bellari, small, standing at only about 3 foot tall, even in his containment suit, looks towards you, says, "Hi, I'm Valaris. I think you guys saved me." And then Gavelia gives the young Bellari a nod, says, "Thank you all so much. I don't know how I could ever repay you for this."
Did
We
I
have
get a
some ideas.
concussion?
You all right down there, Vessa?
I don't know.
You took a bit of a nap, but you seem to be okay.
Two of the spider constructs drift down from the hole in the ceiling, hovering towards you all, carrying pieces of scrap. They drop them on top of the Hunter Kanasi corpse and fly off.
Anything of interest in this pile and or on the Hunter Kanasi?
So, not particularly in here. It does appear that this was just kind of like a scrap room, and the Hunter Kanasi would just buried itself under there, presumably lying in wait for all of you. Make a investigation and mechanics check. first investigation and then mechanics from Denny investigating the body.
Oh, I just see a robot.
Natural 1.
Okay, and let's see your mechanics.
Oh, fun.
Better, yeah. Alright, Denny, so as you're looking over the machine, you can see several different things. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Its components are pretty standard. It does have a few unique systems about it. It has an organic tissue sensor. It has some advanced sensor materials, things like that. And of course, it has those grappling arms that you saw. Aside from that, you don't really notice anything unique about the creature.
Are we gonna want this organic tissue sensor?
I don't need it.
How big is the sensor? Like,
About the size of a fist.
I'll grab it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and add it to your inventory. Kanasi organic tissue sensor.
And besides the arms, what else was there? What else was there?
That's really it. Some advanced sensors.
Okay.
So, Galeria, is your other kid here, or?
Other kid?
Other? Nope. No, the
Multiple
ball of
kids?
the ball of light. The ball of lights was the kid.
Indeed.
Well, what I read about the Bellari is that if their name ends in US, they have a sibling.
He would say that his sibling is not currently here.
Okay, then.
Last he heard, he was at Pel Tavarius, the space station across the core.
Right. This seems like a short rest kind of situation here.
Velia says that if he knows anything about Captain Myers, they are just waiting for you all to come back.
Just to be clear, this was the large construct you were so afraid of, right?
He nods.
Sean, is this passageway here the one that you were talking about when I was reading the schematics that leads back to the docks?
It is.
Okay.
This loops around. Okay.
Yep. Back around to the sealed door.
I mean, we can short rest. It's an option.
Yeah,
Either
you can
way.
take a rest.
Yeah, I'm down.
We can also
Short
reprogram
rest sounds like a plan.
We can also attempt to reprogram the spiders to attack them. You know.
I don't know. I don't want an all-out assault on them when we haven't heard their side of it.
True.
How about this? Why don't me and Galeria and the kid stay behind, and you can tell them that we got killed. See how they react.
I like that plan.
Unless they have sensors, kind of like already, sniffing you out.
Well,
I don't know. I
Guess
feel
they
like if
got
they had sensors, they would have known that Gavelia was still alive and wouldn't have sent us out there, risking us talking to Gavelia.
like I said, I'm not into, shoot first, ask questions later. So, talk to Lita, see what her deal is, see if she really needs to be put down, and then we can decide.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
All
Yeah,
right.
sounds like a plan to me.
All right, so a short rest.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep.
All right. Everyone, just let me know when everyone is done with their short rests and when you're ready to depart. And continue on.
I am all ready, so.
I'm good.
Yep.
Okay. All right, everyone. So, heading down that back passageway. Is that right?
Yeah.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Well, heading down the passageway to the west.
Yeah.
Okay. So that passageway wraps around for quite some time. It feels like you're walking for almost a mile before the passage turns, and you see the back of a sealed door. It does appear to be sealed from the side that you are all currently on. And with that, do this.
The door being directly to the south here.
Directly south of you, correct.
Okay. So, like I said before, Clint and Gavelia and the kid are gonna hide behind one of the corners, or I guess just past the bend.
I mean, what do we say to them when they when they see that you're not here?
So as you all approach the door, you hear your communicator chime on again, and Johnny Alpha pops up onto your data pads once more. Says that he's been having absolute hell getting a hold of you all. That not only have they not begun any repairs on the ship, they haven't gone into your ship at all. They don't even know Johnny's there. But what he does tell you is that they have created quite the defensive position in front of the door that you left through, stacking several crates, and they have. Johnny says he counts 6 of Lita's security people with guns trained on the door, and Lita overseeing them.
Great.
Okay, so at least we want to draw them out. I mean, we don't want to fight them in the hangar.
Well,
They're facing the wrong door.
Yeah, it seems like this is the opportunity to get the jump on them.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I misunderstood.
And if Johnny's in position,
he can go
well, they don't.
behind him and stab.
Oh, we're not gonna. I don't want to get him killed this early.
I mean,
we could tell Johnny to get ready for a fight if it breaks out.
I don't think we have a choice, honestly.
I still don't feel right about just up and shooting them.
They're ready to shoot us, according to Johnny.
Yeah.
Well, look, I can attack from plenty far away, so I'll stay right here and keep an eye on how it goes.
I mean, I got a gun, but I can go up there and shoot if I need. Well, I can shoot if I need to, but
I mean, this looks like it's gonna be a shootout, like immediately. So
yeah, I think this is gonna be, guns blazing both sides. We're gonna have to attack. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, probably have the kid get out of the way, and then we can all start good old fashioned shootout. As I look at Clint, trying to emulate his voice.
So I'm assuming what I missed was talking's not an option.
Yeah, so
so
basically, Lita and 6 of her security guards have pistols ready at the original door where we exited, and so then Johnny basically told us that, and Johnny I think is behind Lita and all them. So
Hold up. I'm gonna ask Johnny: Are the guns operational on the ship?
says affirmative.
on the ship. Oh my god.
Hey Johnny, is there a way you can access both of the guns at the same time if we give you enough time?
He says only one of the shipboard weapons has an arc on Myers and her crew. Says the other one could fire at their ship if need be.
Okay, so
It's
I have
a
a better
random
idea. I have a
weapon.
better idea. Okay, we get our weapons out, or whatever you use. I don't know what you blasty people use for your blast, but we take our weapons out. We try to discuss what's going on, and we try to get them to do repairs. I know that stuff. You know? If we gotta shoot, we gotta shoot. But
Yeah, I'm not saying go out there and leave yourselves all exposed. Just test the waters, see what's going on with them. They're obviously a little jumpy, but there's no need to shoot first, in my opinion.
yeah, I don't think we have to shoot.
I guess we can tell Johnny to be ready, have his attack ready if they go aggressive.
Yeah.
I'll ask Johnny. Are there any guns trained on the sealed door right now?
He says negative.
Okay.
Is Rabbit also one of the ones pointing guns?
Says no, Rabbit is aboard the ship with 3 other Star Chaser personnel.
Okay.
Is the dude that Rabbit was with pointing guns?
92503. Sorry, what was the question?
Is the guy that Rabbit was with? I forget his name.
Chow.
Yeah, was he also there, pointing guns, or is he
In the ship.
just chill? Okay.
Okay, he's in the ship.
Um.
I'm guessing that they weren't quite as loyal as the rest.
Well, it's more like they probably didn't want to partake in the slaughter of the people who helped.
Yeah.
All right. So that all that aside, can we get this door open?
Well, if the door opens, shit's gonna kick off. But is it?
Well,
From what you all are
is it locked?
seeing, it has been sealed shut for a very long time. You can open it from this side, but it will be loud.
Well, yeah. Well, let's just have our weapons ready and see if we can talk. You know?
Yeah. I'll let Johnny know to have the cannons ready.
Yeah.
I'll sort of huddle Gavelian, myself, and we'll hide along this wall here.
Oh, we're still doing that hiding play.
I mean, I will. Like I said, I can attack from 120 feet away, so I don't need to be right in the thick of it to get in there. Unless you really think I should come as well.
I mean, they probably have scanned you knowing that you're a Bellare, so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty obviously a Bellare.
Well, I mean, so I think it's up to you, but.
Yeah, I'll just hang. We'll hang back. See what they say. I'll be listening.
Okay. So, I just moved the lighting out of the way. The door is still closed until you all let me know that it's open, and then we'll kick things off.
And if they ask, I'm dead.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
not. Wait, who's the persuasive one?
Not me.
Not me.
Let me check. I forget.
Oddly enough, it's Clint, but
Yep.
What...
Of all the people.
Just walks up. I am in fact dead.
Yeah, I'm not super good at that, but
just give you a thumbs up.
I guess we'll do our best.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So, Vesa, as you step out, you see what's in front of you. You see 6 of the dozen or so remaining Star Chasers, all with weapons on those crates aimed at the front door. The door makes this, as you open the door, it makes this huge, just screeching sound as joints that haven't been used in decades or more are used again for the first time. Surprised, the Star Chasers all turn around and they begin to levy their weapons at you, but Lita puts up a hand. She's like, "Oh, wow. Surprised to see you all coming from that way. We were just keeping an eye on things this way to make sure that no more Kanasi came through. We're thrilled to see you. Have you destroyed the..."
Stop right there. Do you want to explain yourselves with the Bellari and you going out to hunt them, or are we gonna have to, Yeah, we kind of found out about that.
So she says, you see her posture change from friendly to much more serious. Her hand stays on her pistol at her side, and she says, "So you met our quarry, did you?"
I'm gonna put a hand on my own pistol. Oh, he's dead now, but, we met him.
He said some interesting things. For
Well,
example, he said that the Star Chasers are pirates.
we prefer the term mercenaries. We do what we're paid to do.
We also, think you've been lying to us from the start, so, how about we go from the start again? And maybe we can, just talk it
Yeah.
out. We don't have to fight. I know you have your pistol. I have my pistol. You have your men. You know what? I have my friends. We could just do a discussion. Maybe we can work something out where, you can actually repair the ship, which, I'm looking over. Clearly you've done nothing. You know.
She nods
There
and says, "Well, if we're telling the truth..." She reaches up and taps a button on her shoulder bar guard. "Jan, are the sensors back up?" You hear a crackling voice come through. "Yes, ma'am." "Run a scan for the Bellari again."
Damn it, Clint, you were right. So you said you were mercenaries. Then what were you hired to do with the Bellari?
So you hear the voice come back over the comm, loud in this large chamber. It says, "Ma'am, 3 signatures." She nods.
Damn.
You all hear something. Make a perception check, Vesa. You're the closest.
Okay. -1. Please don't mess up. It's 14 still.
Okay. You hear some strange chatter on the other side of Lita's communicator. It sounds like somebody's arguing. A woman arguing, shouting something. Couldn't make out what it was. Lita has a very disappointed, almost like angry look on her face, well masked though. and she ignores the secondary chatter that was coming through. She's,
Let me ask, why are you, suddenly mad at yourself? You know?
says it's a private matter. Some of my newer crew members are apparently not cut out for this line of work. She gestures towards all of you. She says, well, we certainly have you outnumbered. We have you outgunned. There's no reason this has to go badly for you all. Just let us leave with what we came here to retrieve.
Well, we would like repairs to our ship. You know,
Yeah,
we
it's not
kinda
like
wanna-
it's not like you can't. It's not like you can leave.
In addition, you promised to repair our ship, so
We had a
clearly
deal.
not-
We seemed
Yeah.
it fit to repair our own systems first.
you see, now you're lying to me because you promised to repair our ship.
You,
I
you
believe
asked
she
us,
did, correct, guys?
correct. She asked us to clear the spiders, which we did. Now it's your turn to fulfill your end of the bargain.
That's entirely reasonable. We'll help you effect the repairs needed to your ship so you can depart. We'll take the 2 Bellari we came here for, and we will part
No.
ways.
That's where that was not part of the deal.
We simply cleared out the spiders. You know, there were a few extra mechs there, to be fair. But we cleared out the spiders, which you that was your end of the bargain. Well, that was our end of the bargain, actually. And then you promised me, actually, Centurion armor, plus repairs to the ship. And so, we are simply asking for our part, you know. Just saying.
That's right.
So, the deal is as it was.
Yep.
You get your
And if we're
armor.
gonna have a firefight, give us the armor first.
True.
So she says, the deal remains. We help you effect repairs needed to your ship. Shouldn't take long to get that little pond jumper up and running again. We give you the Centurion armor. You leave.
Yeah.
Perfect.
See, we don't have to do anything in terms of bloodshed. You just simply do the repairs. We get the armor, and we can make our ways, you know, to wherever we came from.
And you let
Um,
us leave with
Yeah.
the 2 Bellari we came here for.
See, you're
You
asking
keep
for more.
adding
You're
things.
just adding things.
You're adding
You're just
things to the
asking for
deal.
more than you asked.
The Bellari were not part of any agreement that we made. They're not important
right.
to you. They are, however, the only reason we are here.
They're part of our
But-
crew.
See, that's your issue because that's your contract. But that's not what, you know, you and me agreed on. So that's a problem for you to address. You need to complete the tasks that we agreed on.
I'm gonna also whisper to Soren with the tentacle shit, and I'm gonna say, I think we also need to get you know, that one crew member out as well. It seems like
Rabbit.
it might get it seems like Rabbit might get killed here.
We'll hear a gunshot
Oh,
from inside of the ship. Star Chaser.
We
What's
need to,
that?
We need to tell
Lita.
Darius. Oh, open fire.
Lita,
Lita, what is that?
Lita whips her head around towards it. She hits her communicator. Jan, report. Jan. She looks over
Excuse
towards
me?
you and she says, we'll negotiate with the survivors. Open fire.
Oh boy.
I guess we're doing this.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough one.
Yes,
you
it
never know.
is.
So you all continue to hear gunfire coming from inside of the Star Chaser. There's a firefight happening inside of that ship.
Rabbit, no.
Damn it.
Yeah. There was. I mean, the pirates and their booty. is
Right?
not gonna
They're
work
here
with
for the
us.
Bellari. The idea of leaving without them was never an option for them.
Yeah, there was no way of.
Yeah. even if I try to persuade him to like not get the Bellari, I have a -1 to charisma as well. So
Right. The checks would
Yeah,
have started
no
coming
way.
in if you started negotiating with them, maybe taking 1 Bellari or 2 Bellari. But unless they were leaving here with something they came for, there was no negotiation there.
You know, Clint was gonna walk out and offer himself, but I didn't want
Gavalia
to
was very close to doing the same.
stomp on. Oh well.
We'll give you the companion. He is also Bellari.
And then there'd be like an epic escape, but whatever. Let's kill them.
yeah. Anyways, we started blasting.
So, anyways,
Okay.
60 feet.
You all hear systems beginning to power up on the ship. It will be a round before Johnny can affect any effective assistance, though. Pretty sure the engines powering up would have given him away a little bit. But that is going to be at least he's for acts first. That is going to be Johnny's action. He is going to begin powering up the ship.
Oh,
Vesa, you're up.
all right. 1, 2. Yeah, we can go here, and then 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna unload a frost round on Lita.
Nice.
Oh. Now that's gonna suck. Has a 7. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Oof. Yep. So she kind of just does like a really quick sidestep, like a matrix dodge of your weapon, and then she gives you like this little smirk of a glance and raises her heavy pistol towards you.
Okay.
She is going to... Shit, she's dangerous. Okay.
Oh god.
She's dangerous.
It is a 16, a 13, and a 14.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's 16 hits.
16.
Well, 16 hits. 13, 14 miss.
Okay. It is going to be 8 piercing off of that 16.
Oh my god.
She is then going to jump back and take cover behind the crate. That will offer her half cover. Okay. Clint, you're up.
okay. Well, I'm gonna step out, all dramatic. Duster blowing in the wind. There's no wind on here, but it's fine.
Right. Your duster just has like mechanics in it to make it start blowing. A couple of fans attached to your back.
They're just in range. Though.
I mean, I think you can't. Can you hit Lita? Or is it not?
Oh, I can hit Lita.
Half
I'm
cover,
thinking
yep.
if I want to get close enough to do Symbiont Mark.
I mean,
Remember, you all have your ship to use as cover as well.
oh yeah, I forgot.
Cover's super important in a game that's so heavily reliant on ranged attacks.
This is true. So, no, I'm not going to get any closer, that being the case. I am going to level a Psy Blast at Lita's fat head, though.
All right.
Damn. And then I'm going to step back behind the wall.
Okay. Denny.
That's what's right.
Shit.
Clint, you have full cover against the 2 guards over here. 3/4 cover against these 2. Half cover against these ones.
Denny, I think Vesa needs our help.
Yeah. Shit.
Vesa is just charging into this.
Yeah, I forgot about the cover on the ship. I'm gonna be real.
Mhm. How many are you down?
I am down 8 of 18 points.
Fuck. Okay.
I do have another healing ampule, so
No, but that's a waste.
That's also true.
I'm gonna get. It's 30 feet. Here we go. Yeah, whatever. It should be 30 feet from there. Yeah. I'm gonna use rig expansion, rejuvenate.
Okay. So anytime you are under the ship, unless you are directly behind it here, that is half cover. If you get directly behind it here, that'll be full cover.
All right. I'm gonna use rejuvenate. Nope, that's electromagnetic pulse. That's not good.
Please don't pulse me.
So you get 5
So,
times my engineer level.
Oh,
So
10 back. Alright, so I'm at
yeah.
full health then.
you're back to full, and then I'm just gonna start making my way back over here.
Walking fast. She's. I don't even remember the lyrics for 1,000 miles.
Bright side, this way we get a much nicer ship.
This is also true.
The Don Johnson Plus.
Oh, I was gonna name it the Donnie Johnson.
All right, Soren.
All right, I'm gonna move up. Is that 90 feet? Damn, just short. Oh, I can get these guys. All right, I'm gonna symbiote mark this guy here.
Okay.
If I can ping that. There we go. Okay.
Which one?
This dude here.
Got it.
And then I will sprite beam him.
21 certainly is a hit.
8 force damage as I'm scrambling his brain, and I'm gonna drop prone.
Okay.
And then I'll have him move up. He'll dash. Okay, that's my turn.
Brings us over to the guards. They begin unloading with light pistols. We've got 2 for everyone that's out in the open. 2, or not out in the open, but 2 for Denny, 2 for Vessa, and 2 for Soren.
Disadvantage against me because I'm
Yep.
prone.
Denny, it is a 5 to hit you and another 5 to hit you. Those both go wide. Vessa, the shots against you are a 6 and a 9, obvious misses, and Soren at disadvantage.
Hey, though.
14 is the high roll, or is the low? 13 is the low roll.
Hits.
2 piercing. 11 is the low roll.
Hits.
7 piercing.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll my concentration. You can keep going out.
Okay. You all hear Johnny's mechanical voice.
Ugh.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Look, symbiote mark drops.
You'll hear Johnny's mechanical voice. Target?
The one with the hair.
Confirmed. The autocannon on the left side of the ship swivels towards Lita, where her and her crew are covered, and it's just, you hear this cranking sound as a kinetic round loads into the autocannon, and then it fires off and explodes right there. That is going to be dexterity saves from Lita and her crew against...
Wow. I think it's-
Whoa, 34.
Oh my god.
34 forced. Ship weapons are no joke.
Holy crap.
Let's go, Johnny.
Okay, here it comes.
This was an oversight on their part.
They didn't know that anyone was still in the ship, and their scans did not pick Johnny up.
That's our rogue.
Oh, speaking of, I don't think that sneak attack applies.
It does
I'm
not.
guessing.
It does not.
I was about to
That would
say,
be
if sneak attack
amazing.
applied, holy.
Strength saving throw DC 13. The DC is relatively low, but it's a lot of damage. Like, everyone kind of sees a giant starship gun get aimed at them.
You see a giant gun pointing at them.
Like, right before one of them gets obliterated, is like, I quit.
2 days to retirement.
God damn it, I wish I got my checks.
Okay, here it comes. Oh, Lita fails that save. So
Oh
does
my
one of the
God.
guards.
Oh.
Their cover is just obliterated by that shot. Lita goes flying. Lita goes flying. She is knocked prone by that attack.
Let's go, Lita.
Damn it, Soren, you missed it. Johnny brought the thunder.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think one of the guards is not going to get their retirement check, so...
Johnny 5 alive.
All right. Vessa.
Well... Yeah, I think I'm going to unload a regular pistol round on this guard right here first. Then... That's an 8. Yeah, I'm going to the ship. I'm just gonna back off over here. I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay, so that puts you underneath the ship. You will have, what did we say that? That was going to be half cover, and then if you get back to here, behind it, you'll have total cover.
Yeah, unfortunately, even if I go to here, this is the most I can go with my movement,
Okay.
so I'm gonna end my turn.
Got it. Okay. Lita is going to get up and shake her head off, and she's going to look at the ship, and Johnny's just in the window. He waves at her. And she is going to stand and scramble for cover as best as she can. All right. And then she is going to pop up and take a look around and see what she can do. And let's see. Oh, damn. Just out of range. Okay. That is all her movement, too. Okay. She is going to line up a shot, and she's going to take one shot at Vessa. Vessa, you have half cover. That's +2 bonus to your AC. It's a 17 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, here comes another. It's a 14.
Misses
Denny,
as well?
she's actually, no, Soren, you are prone still, right?
Yep.
She is going to take a shot at you.
Okay.
Disadvantage on that is a 19. Oh, sorry, that's not disadvantage. Disadvantage is an 18.
That hits.
It is 10 piercing, Soren.
Ah! Alright, I'm making death saves.
Oh no.
Okay. Bring this over to Clint.
No, I'm gonna peek around. I can still reach her.
Heavy pistol.
You all hear Lita shouting into her communicator, "Open fire on the ship! Open fire on the ship!" No one's responding to her, though. You all can still hear gunshots happening inside of the Star Chaser.
All right, I'm going to. Gonna move there under the wing, and I'm gonna take another shot at Lita.
Okay. 13 is not going to do it.
Damn it.
She pops her head up just in time to see the blast heading her way and ducks back behind her cover.
Okay, I'm good.
Denny.
I guess I'm gonna just run up to Soren, dolphin dive, and then do a stabilize. So, no more death saves.
All right, thank you.
I am prone now, so
Okay.
that's all I can really do here.
Prone's a good idea.
Advantage on range attacks.
Gotta get the D&D thinking out.
Right, yeah, it's rough.
Mm-hmm. That's my turn.
Okay. Soren?
I don't have to make that
Oh, right.
save, so I'm just
Okay.
sitting here.
Right. This is to the guards. Gonna have 2 shots. One for Denny, one for Clint. Denny, it is only a 10 to hit you.
That'll miss.
Clint is a 21 to hit you for 5 piercing.
Can I resist? No.
So?
With my grit,
Is it true grit?
true grit.
I swear.
Vessa, you got 2 shots coming your way.
I'm sorry. What was the
is-
damage on that again?
A 5.
5 misses.
And the second one is a 12, also a miss. Johnny asks if he'll be repeating the same target.
Yeah, keep getting the target of the haired person. Yes.
Oof, that could mean a lot of things here.
Okay. Johnny lands up another shot. Dex saves coming in. It's 5d10 off of Starship Blasters. Okay.
Oh yeah. Point of order, guys. Let's never engage somebody in front of a starship.
Probably solid advice.
Yeah. Not wrong. Let's not do that.
Okay, here come the saves. Okay, this time all of them do succeed. Oh, it's still enough damage to almost murder the guards.
Okay.
Okay, Vessa, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move up a little bit to here, and I'm gonna shoot one of the guards right here at disadvantage.
Okay.
Since the range is 55.
16, 11 does not hit.
Yeah. I figured. I'm gonna stay in cover though, right here into my turn.
Okay. Lita is going to start making a break for her ship. When she gets to right there, Vessa, you see her reach behind her, and she just sends you this just glower, hateful look. She detaches something from her belt.
Crap.
You see her press her thumb in and release it. You all hear this high pitch, just keening siren screech, and she hucks a grenade in your direction, Vessa,
Oh dear.
Oh, God.
right under the ship.
Some voice in the back of my mind knew that was coming.
It's alright.
Okay, so she does toss the grenade. I need a dexterity saving throw from Vessa and from Johnny.
Okay. 10.
10.
Would it reach Johnny though? Because he's on the upper floor.
Johnny is on the upper floor, so he is going to make the save against going prone, since this is going to be quite the jolt to the ship. Okay.
Deck, I should say.
Oh, nice. I wonder if this is a coincidence. The grenade damage in DC is the same as taking a Starship Blaster on the ground.
Are you serious?
Yeah. 5d10 DC 13.
5d10?
I'm dead.
Jesus.
I'm dead.
It is 26
Level
damage.
2.
I'm dead. Yeah, that's. I don't know why I deafened myself right there, but fuck.
Alright, Johnny's save is a fail. He goes prone up there.
Does Dinny have anything left?
I only have 3 spell slots. Level 2.
Okay,
Did you use them all? I can't remember.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Clint, you're up.
Crap.
It's up to you, Clint.
Come on, Clint.
I really want to shoot the hell out of Lita, but can I even reach Vesa?
It's okay. I can make
Yeah.
death saves. Shoot her. It's okay. I can sack myself. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Fine. 'Cause I really want Lita to die.
The sword.
Okay.
If you look, if you want Lita to die, shoot her. Like, I'm not gonna be mad at you.
I'm rolling like crap.
Do you still have your set? I don't know if you still have your session inspiration, do you?
No, I'm
Nope.
pretty sure it got used early.
Yeah.
Right. Unfortunately, a 12 does miss. She ducks beneath the blast as she's making her run for the ship.
That's. Oh wait, how close is she? Okay. Well, I probably should have done this first, but whatever. I'm gonna put my symbiote mark on her.
Okay. Would that have made a difference if you had done it first?
No, it doesn't affect
Okay.
attack rolls.
Got it.
But I don't know what else to do, so we're just gonna make strength checks.
Okay. Danny.
Soren, do you have any healing amps? Like, do I see any healing amps immediately on Soren or no?
I don't think so. Let me double check. No.
Clint does have one, but he was discouraged and angry.
If you use a healing amp, use it on Vesa. Because she hits
Yeah,
hard.
I do
don't
have one. I do have an
Oh.
extra one in my body, so.
I can have my I can have Spectre come and get it for you and use it on you.
Is
Okay.
Spectre still up even though you're down?
It's not a concentration spell.
Yeah, because Bond Companion works on its own, so.
Is there any checks I can make to wake Soren back up or no? Or is it just
Uh,
a healing thing?
It would just be a healing thing, yeah. You know, since you... Did you take the medic? Is that your subclass?
That's the subclass, yeah.
Go ahead and make a medicine check. We'll say 18 or higher, you can get him back up at 1 hit point.
20.
There's 20.
That is higher than 18.
Wow.
So there you go. Soren's back up at 1 hit point.
Sweet.
Alright. I'm gonna use half my movement to get up. I'm gonna start just going this way. That'll be my turn.
Soren.
All right. I will also use half my move to get up, and then I will go. And then my bonded companion will go and use Vesa's healing ampule on her.
You guys see, now that you're under there, Soren, Vesta, now that you're conscious, and Clint, that grenade tore a hole in the bottom of your ship.
Oh God.
My God.
Well, sorry, Lita. We're gonna have to steal your ship.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a misclick. But also something I realized I should have tried.
Okay.
Oh, that would have been huge. That's my.
Damn
turn.
it. I used to be better at this.
Okay.
You know, back in my day, it used to be better.
Gavelia is going to come popping out, realizing that you all are in a bit of trouble. And it's going to be a distortion on those security guards. Oh my god. Gavelia can't hit anything. Okay. Brings us around to the remaining security guards. Star Chaser personnel. And you all notice that the shooting on the ship has stopped.
Well, there it is.
Okay, here they come.
It's good or bad.
One for Gavelia, a hit. One for Soren, who is still prone at disadvantage. Soren, that's an 11 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh my god, what is your
Yeah.
AC?
9.
You need, what is it? You need shield or
He's
something.
9?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
It's 4 piercing, Soren.
Okay, go back down. I thought it'd be
Denny's like,
hilarious.
I got you, buddy. Soren just gets shot again.
Oh my god. Oh well, there goes Sworn again.
Okay. Johnny Alpha. Oh, is that all of them? No, that was only 2. So we have 2 more. We have one for Vessa. It is a 9. And one for Clint. It's a 19, Clint. You do have cover.
19
Half
does
cover?
hit.
Okay, 3 piercing.
Half cover would be +2, right?
Correct. Okay. Johnny Alpha is sad to report that the weapon systems aboard the ship have been damaged.
Great.
He is going to jump down. Oh no, because he's on the second deck. The hole's in the first deck. Yeah, he's going to have to use his movement. Get to the back hatch. Go down.
He does have bonus action dash.
That's actually very helpful. So Johnny uses his bonus action dash. You know what? I feel like I should be letting you guys control Johnny. But like,
Yeah.
okay, so here's what I was going to do, and then I'll let you all decide what you want to do from there. I was going to have him get back to the back hatch, drop down to the second deck, and then go out through the hole in the bottom of the ship, so he's down and out. So he's in the fight. But it is up to you all.
Sounds reasonable. I think this
Yeah.
is a smoke 'em while you got 'em situation.
Okay, so Johnny uses his entire movement to drop down through the hole that grenade made in the bottom of the ship. He is now at ground level with Clint and Vessa. You all can take the helm from there.
Okay.
He doesn't have any weapons though, does he?
Does he have no weapons?
He has to have something. You guys would have given him something. If anything, he would have grabbed a pistol on his way over.
Yeah, I was about to say, wouldn't he have a light pistol and then?
Yeah, he would definitely have a light pistol and either a short blade or a shock baton. Just the basic stuff that would be on the ship with you all.
Yeah. So it would be. I know the
So he just has his action left.
Correct.
I mean, bang
Yeah.
bang, right?
Yeah, I would say light pistol because he can. Yeah, he's within range to be able to hit her, so I would say light pistol maybe.
Okay.
I think that's what. I don't think they're proficient with heavy pistols, but I don't know.
Yeah, he has a light pistol which he is proficient with, so.
Okay.
Who's he shooting at?
Keep shooting the one with the hair.
Do you want me to press light pistol, or where do you guys want to shoot it?
Who's taking the shot? Who wants to be responsible if it misses?
Do you want to do it, Vessa?
I'll do it.
Do it, do it.
For
Right,
sneak
that is a
attack.
hit. Oh, sneak.
2d6 as well. It's a
Why
3,
does-
but
why-
it's.
So 8.
Why is there sneak attack?
No sneak attack.
Oh, right, there's no sneak attack because
Just
nobody's 5.
Right.
Yeah, so 5. Yeah, right. I haven't played a rogue in a while, so.
Okay. Vessa, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up from prone. So it's 15. Yeah, I'm gonna take a few steps forward, and then I'm gonna shoot my heavy pistol at Lita.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh my god. So what do they use? 25? And
Bad
you know
rolls.
what?
Just
Yeah. I'll do action surge, and then
Okay.
I'll shoot again.
All right. Good luck. Oh no!
What the? Okay, I'm gonna end
Oh
my
my
turn. That is insane.
Not going well.
Okay. Okay. Lita is going to continue her mad dash towards her ship. No, one target's not good enough. Not worth wasting a grenade. Oh. That is. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I thought, no, she can't have two.
She has 3.
Oh my
I
god.
believe we're fucked.
Never know.
Dini, it's on you. It's
Alright,
up to you to
Gotta-
save us.
Check some.
No range.
Oh my god.
Yes,
My
I do need
range
deck
is
saves from you all. Give me just one
I'm-
second.
I'm down again.
Yeah, I don't think there's any feasible way Johnny stays up.
So it is at the
Well, no.
maximum distance of her range, so she does have to make an athletics check, and the DC is pretty high.
Oh.
Okay, so she does miss. That means she does. The grenade does go off target. So deck saves. A success is only half damage. A success is only half. A fail is only half damage. A success is 0 damage. So deck saves from Johnny and Clint and the bonded companion.
Half damage for me then.
Vesta, you're out of range.
Oh, I'm out of range? Ooh.
It's 5 feet. It's basically 5 feet from right there. Kind of like a burst save.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 19 for Spectre.
You both succeed. Johnny's deck save, anybody? What we should do, a good way to go about this is we'll just announce who is controlling Johnny's actions at the beginning of each session. Y'all can swap off whoever you want to, but at the beginning of each session, we'll just announce who's controlling Johnny that day.
Okay.
That's
So
fine.
we don't have to be worrying about it between every session. Okay, 16 saves, no damage. All right, Lita continues running towards her ship.
I believe in you, Clint.
Problem is, I have a healing ampule. I want to kind of help Soren, but I also
Clint,
she's gonna get away.
while you decide that, I've just got to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in just like 2 seconds.
Just get her. Just kill her. Don't worry
Yeah.
about me.
I was gonna say, like, if Yumi and Johnny focus on Lita, like, those two can stick together because Denny's a medic. So he can keep doing medicine checks to see if he can get, Thorn up. I don't know why I blanked on your name, but
You can also just drop the healing amp and then have the bonding companion do it.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you
Just
can
Yeah,
do
I
it.
suppose that's fair.
Just dropping an item is a free action, I think.
Yeah, I think dropping generally is a free action, so
Wait for him to come back.
yeah, I'm gonna go recycle a bottle while we're waiting on a comment, so I'll be right back.
Okay, what'll it be?
Okay, so I'm going to take the healing ampule I have out of my bag and just drop it on the ground, which should be my interact with an object, if that's fine.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move there, and I'm gonna fire another Psyblast at Longhair.
Okay.
Oh, come on! Oh, it hurts!
Yeah, this is not
Why
going
are my
to...
rolls so shit? I didn't hit a single thing.
Pretty rough indeed.
All I got.
All right, Danny.
Okay, so I just got lit up again.
Yeah.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna try and, I guess. No, I'm gonna stop him from doing death saves. I'm gonna just hit him with a
Stabilize.
stabilize.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Soren. No death saves.
Yep. So my companion's going to pick up the ampule and start heading towards me.
Okay.
Oh, I guess he can make it to me, but he can't use it till next turn.
Gavelia's going to get closer and send a force bolt at one of the wounded guys. That's the damage. Weird. Okay. There we go. I got it. Ah, he hit something. Good for him. Okay. That does bring us back around to the security guards. Two of them taking shots at Gavelia. Miss, and the second one is going to miss. One taking a shot at Vesa. Vesa, it's only a 9 to hit you.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Does bring us back to Johnny.
Okay. I could have him bonus action dash and then maybe. Because I'm trying to think. Yeah, if he bonus actions dashes, then attacks, like. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know about you guys.
You're thinking of dashing?
I'm thinking of dashing at her and then attacking with the short blade. Because the move with his movement right now, if he's able to just dash right at her, it's like 55 to 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then like just straight up
He could try to
stab her.
grapple her.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's also possible.
It's not a huge chance of succeeding, but
Yeah, I mean he has proficiency in athletics, so it's possible.
It's worth a shot.
Can he take the magazine out of her gun as if he goes up to her?
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna bonus action dash and then attempt to grapple Lita.
Okay. Tested strength. She does get an 11.
does Johnny get inspiration?
Wait, just Johnny get inspiration?
That's funny. Doesn't she
I
have
would have to
disadvantage
say
because
it
of
will need to be a
Winston?
unanimous vote from all of you to give Johnny inspiration.
I say yes.
I mean, sure.
So yes, the answer to the question is yes. Johnny does get inspiration once a day. However, you all have to agree on it. Any dissenters?
Use it.
Does anyone disagree?
I don't.
No disagreement here.
Do it.
Okay. 17 beats her 11.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Johnny has her grappled. She cannot flee.
Okay. Maybe we're not screwed.
Vesa?
Something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna move up to here. Now I have 30, so one more, and I'm gonna try and take a shot on Lita, even though I know I believe it's half cover with Johnny.
19 hits. There's the hit when it matters.
Yep. And I am going to end my turn there.
Okay. Lita, badly hurt. is going to spin around towards Johnny Alpha, and she is going to let loose. Yeah, you see her drop her pistol to the ground and draw this long blade off of her back, and she is going to lay into Johnny Alpha with it. Is a 12, a 17, and a 9 to hit Johnny.
Only 17 hits.
Nice. So Johnny takes 7 slashing, not letting go of Lita, just holding on. She is just going to... You see her looking around, looking for options, and at that exact moment, you all hear the telltale signs of an airlock door opening. The door that Lita has been running for this whole time slides open, and out, holding on to her side where she's obviously been wounded, holding a pistol, kind of using her right arm to hold her left arm over a wound while her right arm holds the pistol, stumbles out Rabbit. Oh, she has no left arm. So yeah.
I was thinking.
So she comes stumbling out. She's obviously got a wound on her right side. She's using her right arm to kind of keep pressure on it with a pistol in one hand. She points it at Myers. Says, I did not sign up to be a kidnapper. She kind of looks out at all of you. How's it going out here, guys? Lita drops her blade down and puts her hands up. The remaining 2 guards of the north, seeing that the fight has turned against them, also put their hands up.
That was a tough one.
You're unconscious.
I know. That's out of character.
Wow.
Wow.
I was worried about that one.
Me too.
Same.
When she threw that second grenade, I thought it was all over.
Yeah, that was.
That made my heart sink. I moved under the ship next to Vessa. I was like, if she has another grenade, this was a really bad move.
As you get there, you just see the nade just roll towards you guys.
Oh no.
It's
Yeah, grenades are interesting in this game because the longer the distance, the higher the DC is for the athletics check. It makes sense. I like the system for grenades.
I feel like I
Are we
fucked
out of
up
At
so
this moment,
much.
he knew. He fucked up.
I feel like I should have used command. I feel like I could have done something while we were negotiating, but I missed my window.
To be honest, like, I don't know how much, command would have helped because, obviously... Well, unless you, wanted to say you were gonna, put yourself up and then, suddenly,
Yeah.
action command, but...
The range of command is what makes it hard because
Yeah.
she had all these guards. If you would have walked up within range, you would have been shot dead. It would have taken her out for a round if she failed the saving throw, though. That might have been a huge plus, but you would have risked your getting shot by 6 guards.
So Lita, with her hands up, she kind of looks around Johnny to all of you. So how about a little bit of an adjustment to the deal?
Yeah. About that. Would you want to talk again?
It's like, yeah, I think the situation might have changed just a bit. Why don't we go ahead and repair your ship, and we'll just leave. Right after repairs are done, you can take the Centurion armor that we promised you. You can keep your new Bellari friends, and we'll just be gone, out of your hair.
As far as I know, the part that I found in the scrap area, do they need that to get out of here?
Not to get out of here, but to basically get anywhere.
Oh.
Like, not to get off the asteroid, but to get themselves to any meaningful place they would need it.
To navigate, essentially.
Right. You also know that they could potentially construct a new one if they had to. It would just take a lot of time.
I mean, we could always put the nav system in ours, I feel like. I mean, if we know they can make a new one,
Do we have a nav system?
Pretty sure we do.
Oh, do we? Maybe.
We were heading to Pel
Oh, yeah.
Saros,
Yeah.
right?
So maybe
sorry,
we could
so-
upgrade?
first order of business, though, is collecting all the weapons that they have.
Okay, collecting all their weapons, good stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the companion from using the ampule. I'm just gonna wake up Soren.
Alright. Johnny, you let go of her. I am gonna make sure that all the weapons are confiscated, okay?
He gives you a thumbs up on his screen.
Grab the ones from,
That's
this
Rabbit
guy.
coming out of the ship, by the way.
Sure you get their knives and stuff, too.
I grab her last grenade.
Nice.
Shit, we have a grenade now.
Yeah, boy.
Can't wait to see how irresponsibly we use that.
What was it? What kind of check did you need? Did you need to throw this?
Athletics?
Athletics, yeah.
I give it to Vessa. Do not press the button until you're ready to use it.
Okay, wait, hold on. Is this the button right here,
I
or...
walk away.
Denny, I need to know where the button is!
Just don't press any of them.
I only see, like, 2.
Wait, what's the other one for?
I don't know. I'm assuming something.
Johnny would tell you all that the damage to your ship, he says that the new hole, he kind of gestures over towards Lita, that the new hole that Lita just put in your ship will take weeks to repair.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I was kind of thinking it was probably pretty fucked at this point.
Well, we have a new ship.
Do we?
Lita looks over towards Rabbit. She says, the rest of the crew. And Rabbit makes a shrug with her pistol. She says, I mean, y'all are pirates.
Oh, you think we're pirates?
She was gesturing at Lita.
Oh.
Rabbit basically just said that she killed the rest of Lita's crew that was on the ship.
Oh, goddamn.
Goddamn, girl.
Yeah, do we need to get that hole in your side patched up?
Says, that would be nice. It's been a while since I've been shot, but having an arm taken and then get shot the same day, it's been a little rough.
So is Soren up or not? 'Cause-
No, he's still unconscious, I think.
Oh
Okay.
no!
I'm gonna
Is it-
I'm gonna just get him up. And if anything, I'll just drag him inside the ship. I guess
Wait,
I'll
has
have a
Soren
medicine
been
check.
unconscious this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, Soren's unconscious.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna make a medicine check to wake him back up.
Yeah, 18 or higher, you get him 1 hit point.
There
Nice.
we go.
Damn. Could have used those numbers earlier.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow. It was so
Better late
many
than never.
terrible rolls today.
Right.
Alright.
Good ones early on, though.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of guns did these guys have?
Light pistols. Lita had a heavy pistol.
Oh, I'm not proficient in heavy pistols. I'll just grab ammo. I'll just grab, like, I don't know, just a couple shots.
So Lita, with her hand slow, she says, "I'd be happy to provide you with any materials that you need off of my ship to get your wonderful craft up into the air again."
I don't know. You're just a lot bigger.
She says,
Ugh.
"I suppose if you allow my men and I to remain here with your drop shuttle, you could take our ship And at that point, Rabbit walks up from behind her and jabs her in the back with her pistol. Says, Lita, why are you still trying this? She looks over towards you and she says, every Star Chaser vessel is outfitted with special transponders. This is Star Chaser 4. 1 through 7 would be on you in a day if you left in their ship.
Aha.
See, I'm glad you told us that, because now I kind of don't want to go in that ship.
Can we tear it out?
Rabbit looks towards Lita and says, Lita, you have the codes to change the transponder signals, don't you? Lita looks furious with Rabbit. You see her lunge over towards her like she's going to go for Rabbit, but Rabbit just backsteps out of her way.
Can I do an insight check on Rabbit really quickly, just to
Yeah.
see if like she's like because she at the beginning she gave off rookie vibes, but now she's getting some other vibes right now.
Well, she is a rookie, but she's also the ship's best shot.
Right.
Like, but yes, go ahead.
Nope. Sad. I don't know.
Well, I suppose before we answer all that, we should answer the question, what are we going to do with this lot?
I mean, we can keep an eye on them as long as they don't, shoot us.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'm prone to let them go at this point.
No, we'd have to bring them with us. Prisoners.
Proper authorities and all that.
Is what they
Well,
did. No, they didn't do anything illegal technically, right? Or did they?
I mean, they opened fire on us
Right.
for
but
no
like,
real reason.
Attempted murder? Attempted kidnapping?
I mean, that's grounds for attempted murder. Kidnapping's a little harder to prove.
I mean,
But-
Remember, we're also wanted by the authorities.
You all are wanted by the Lorendi Imperium. Very different than the authorities. The Lorendi Imperium is like the evil empire. They do not hold sway over most places.
Yeah.
Just as a point of order there. The only thing that you have to worry about with that is if you specifically run into Lorendi.
Okay.
And unless they're invading a space station or something like that, the only time you're going to run into the Lorendi is if you're on a Lorendi ship or in Lorendi space.
And the Lorendi aren't exactly going to side with these guys anyway.
They'd probably just execute everybody and call it a day.
So here's how I see it. We round them up, get them all tied. We scoop the transponder out of this ship here, and we take it back to Pelsaros and turn them in.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. Leaving them here is a death sentence.
Well, yeah.
I'm usually against taking things that don't belong to me, but we don't exactly have weeks to sit around fixing the shuttle.
would it be a? I'm assuming it'd be a complex order to get the spiders to fix everything, right?
It would.
What happened if we would fail that check?
Depends on how badly you fail it.
God damn it! Natural one, all-out attack on the ship.
Oh dear.
It's a good idea, but maybe we should let sleeping Kanasi lie.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to mess with that.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So while we all decide what officially to do with the Star Chasers and all of them, we are going to go ahead and call it a session here.